Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Or Yay Show. I'm your host, Pierre Marks, and this is a show that brings you all your recommendations for your streaming services. Let's get started. First up, we have Death of Stalin on Amazon Prime. Now, this movie is basically about the death of Stalin, the Soviet Union dictator that dies, and basically it shows like a dark comedy of like what happened after he died and like all these other people trying to come into power. I like this. This was funny. It was really dark humor. Very dark. There's certain points where I felt like I didn't really know what it wanted to be. At some points it's like really, like a comedy, but then it's like kind of serious, and you're kind of like, thrown off guard at certain points in the movie. But I liked it. I thought it was good. Now this isn't free. That you have to rent this for like $3.99. So I know that might not be up your alley, but if you feel like watching a dark comedy, that is definitely a yay for me. A yay. Next up, we have HBO's Max Last Duel. This is with Matt Damon, the guy that plays Kylo Ren in the recent Star Wars movies. I like this one. This one was really good. You don't see movies like this. The cinematography is so on point, like big, wide, beautiful shots, and it's just amazing to see how well they made this movie. And it's made by Ridley Scott. Like, come on, the guy did Aliens and Gladiator. Like, what more can you ask for? Basically, it's about two knights. They have falling out because one's like kind of like more into power of like status symbol, and the other one is just like a straight up warrior. And one that's a warrior gets married, and the other one is accused by the wife that she was raped by him. So this was like kind of like whodunit kind of thing almost. But they show you what happens. It's good. It's a good movie. I'm gonna give it definitely a yay. Definitely a yay. And then also a shout out to whoever did the sound design for that movie. Man, was that so perfect. Like, I love the sound design in this movie because it sounds so brutal. The fight scenes are so epic and so well done. Yes, a yay. Definitely a yay. All right, third up we have Disney Plus, Black Widow. Now, I like Black Widow. I think she's a great character. I like Scarlett Johansson. I think she's amazing. But this movie just didn't do it for me. I was really hoping, I had high hopes. Like, it starts off really, really strong. Like, you get this backstory of like her childhood and like how she became this Black Widow, how she became this badass super spy kind of thing. And then it kind of takes this turn where like she reunites with the family or her family from her past. And it just doesn't connect really well. Like, I think the family stuff was good. What I mean is it didn't, like, it felt like all the bad guy stuff and all the action scenes seemed sloppy and things that we've already seen before. Like, it didn't seem anything that special. And it was a bummer because I really wanted this movie to be more than it was. So that's going to be a nay for me. A nay. Like, it's just nothing special. Like, I was kind of bummed out. Like, but the woman that played Scarlett Johansson's sister in the movie, or like, fake sister, she was great. She cared. I mean, her acting alone was just worth the watch. So, if you do want to watch it, like, she's good. She's definitely good. So that's going to be still, though, for me, a nay. A nay. Before we get into the last two, I want to give another shout out again to my buddy Kyle Ashelman and his clothing brand 811. They have shirts right here. They have pins right here, and they got a hat. So, if you feel like grabbing some merch and supporting local and family businesses, I'm sure he can use the help. So, go ahead and go down to the description below. There's a link, and grab yourself some merch. For the fourth one, we have Hulu's, and that movie's going to be Pain and Gain. Yeah, Pain and Gain. Now, a lot of people were really upset about my Mark Wahlberg impression. If you don't like it, go talk to your mother for me. People wanted me to apologize to Mark Wahlberg, and in the words of Conor McGregor, I want to take this opportunity to apologize to absolutely no one. Yeah, stuff that in your stockings. I don't know what that meant, but whatever. So this Pain and Gain movies, Mark Wahlberg and The Rock, and the guy who plays Falcon in the Marvel movies. Yeah, Falcon. Now, this movie is based on a true story. Now, they relay this throughout the movie that this is a true story because it gets outrageously ridiculous. Basically, it's about this group of guys that steal this guy's identity, this rich guy's identity, and take him for all he's worth, and live his life, or live a life of under his money while they have him in captivity. Now, this is a good movie. It's made by Michael Bay, and I was actually surprised how well it was, and I really like this one. So I'm going to definitely recommend this one. So that's going to be a yay. A yay for me. Yeah, come to this party. Go tell your mother for me. All right. Lastly, we have Netflix's Crime and Penalties, The Untold Story, it's called Untold Crime and Penalties. Now, this is a documentary about a hockey team that was owned by a 17-year-old, and his dad bought him the team that's also involved with the mafia. Now, this is just, the mafia had their hands in everything, right? So this is just, cool to watch. I like this one. I'm a hockey fan, so check it out. If you're a hockey fan, check this out. It's really entertaining. It's not that long. And it's very good. Really well done. So, yeah, that's going to be a yay for me. A yay. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And also, just a reminder, all the movies that I talked about, those are just my opinions on the yays and nays. So leave a comment down below whether you had a different opinion or you had the same opinion. I would like to know. So everybody have a good one, and lates.